What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Credit, and I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, that notification icon for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. So, Gervonta Davis is promoting his fight with Frank Martin, and he's answering questions with the media. And one of the media's member asked Gervonta, well, they told Gervonta what Ryan Garcia said. He said the version that fought Devin will beat Gervonta easily. And Gervonta is trying to break it down to the media that didn't make no sense because he felt like Ryan fought exactly the same. The only difference was he was just bigger. And he said, matter of fact, he looked slower and he was worse. He said Devin just couldn't get away from the hook. But I want you guys to listen to what Gervonta had to say, and then we're going to break it down.
Go look at Ryan's fight and go look at Ryan versus Devin. Go look at my fight versus Ryan. You can tell that Ryan didn't look no different. If he looked any different, he probably looked worse. He just was a bigger person, much slower. If he was on anything, why he didn't have stripping all his, like, every punch, the brick hand, the jab, everything would have been strong. He only hit him with the same punch I told everybody, a hook, which is Devin was sitting right there to get caught with the hook.
So Gervonta then goes on to say that the only reason Devin lost is because Devin couldn't make any adjustments. He couldn't get away from Ryan Garcia's hook. And he said, we told you that's all he has. You knew that was all he had, and you still let him get off on you. And people are saying, oh, Devin is pound for pound and this. So it looks like Gervonta be taking this stuff personal. He listens to everything. He says, how can y'all call this guy pound for pound if he can't get away from the hook? I mean, especially if it's a punch that everybody and their mom knows Ryan is going to throw. How in the world do you let a guy hit you with a punch that even the casual boxing fans know the guy's going to throw it? And you're an elite level boxer at that level. You still can't neutralize him? I've heard Devin do interviews where he says, I'm going to disarm you. I'm going to take away your best attribute. But against Ryan, he couldn't do that. Why couldn't he take away Ryan's hook? I mean, because Ryan was setting traps. If you guys go back and watch the fight, when I watch a fight, I truly look at everything a boxer is doing. Some people just watch a fight just to watch it because they've never boxed before. They don't know what guys are doing. They don't see the feints. They don't see the traps being set. All they see is two guys throwing punches. All they see is two guys throwing punches. Hey, this guy's throwing a punch and that guy's throwing a punch. They don't see exactly what's going on. All right. What happened in there? Ryan would throw a jab not to land it. I do this all the time in the gym. It's to set up a hook. You throw a jab. Your opponent is thinking you're only going to throw the jab. So he's ready to catch the jab. So Devin was ready to catch Ryan's jab, but the jab was never to land. The intent, Ryan Garcia's intent of throwing a jab was never to land it. It was just to get Devin to react to it. So he'll flick a jab out there. As soon as Devin reacts to the jab, that means Devin's blinded now. He don't know that the hook is coming off the jab. But my thing is, at that elite level, if a guy hits you with a move like that one time, you can't let him hit you with the same move multiple times. So even though he caught Devin with a trap that set Devin on his back pockets, Devin should have knew that. Devin should have knew why he got caught. And he should have knew, hold on, this guy's hit me with a hook that I should have been taken away from him. How was he able to land that hook? That's the first thing that should have went to Devin's register in Devin's head. Like, how should I take that away from him? What did he do? How did he land that hook on me? Then you can make the necessary adjustment. But if you don't know how a guy was able to land a punch on you, then it's going to be hard for you to make that adjustment. I guess Devin didn't understand that Ryan was setting a trap. That's why he kept getting hit with the same punch. If he would have realized that Ryan was throwing jabs not to land, just to line him up, to come around the top with the hook, he would have been able to take away the hook. He would have been prepared for the jab. Ryan flicked the jab out there to trick him, and he could have already been trying to get away from that hook. Or all he really could have did was just step off. But he didn't know what Ryan was doing. He didn't figure it out. He didn't figure out the guy was setting the trap. He never wanted to land his jab. And he was just using the jab as a blind spot to hit Devin with that hook. And Devin couldn't pick up on that tactic, the trap that Ryan was setting. But with that being said, Gervonta also said some bullshit. He said if Ryan was on PEDs, why wasn't every punch Ryan was landing was hurting Devin? Honestly, if Gervonta go back and watch the fight, Devin looked hurt throughout the fight. It wasn't just from the hook. Every other punch was hitting him after he got hurt by the hook. The hook set it up, but every other punch was hurting him too. It wasn't just the hook, it was the uppercuts, the right hand. So, I don't know what the hell Gervonta is talking about. Ryan was punching, like I even did videos recently where I said Ryan was punching like a super middleweight or a middleweight. It was like watching a middleweight versus a welterweight or a middleweight versus a lightweight. I literally just did a video, so what the freak is Gervonta talking about? I understand he's trying to defend Ryan because he don't like Devin, but at this stage, at this biggest stage, at the elite level, people are going to question if you know boxing, if you're going to say some nonsense like that. You could clearly see Ryan was punching harder than ever before. Every punch landed on Devin, affected Dev. But anyway, it's your boy No Credit, and I'm out.
And they talk about this nigga's, my bad. Talk about these guys, whatever, pound for pound.